Hey there. So I want to tell you about this class that I'm teaching this winter session called the EvoS Seminar Series, but I don't actually want to tell you about it myself because really the people that should be telling you about this class are students.
The EvoS Seminar Series was a great class because it was a really fast-paced, condensed class where you got to learn a lot about evolutionary biology, you got to make a lot of videos, and you got to hear from a lot of diverse speakers.
What I'm going to do is this filmy, bi-layered storytelling thing. I'm going to tell you about the class, but I'm going to intersperse it with what past students have said about it because I think actually what they say has a lot more bearing on what the class really is.
Being able to make YouTube videos is something that I've wanted to do for a long time, but I've never really had a platform to do it. Like right now I can actually walk around and practically talk to myself, but know that I'll be communicating to people and expressing an idea that others can share in and possibly build on themselves.
So here's how the class works. During the winter session, we're going to have 5 guest lectures. All of those guest lectures are going to be broadcast live on YouTube, so you'll get to ask the speaker questions and have a nice conversation with them.
It's very obvious that each one of the speakers themselves is incredibly deep inside of their own realm of science, and it was very unique to be able to meet people that were so devoted to a certain topic as if it was their calling. It truly motivated me to figure out what I actually want to do.
What you're going to do is you're going to take that lecture, the 2-hour footage from that class, and you're going to incorporate some of that footage with some of your own thoughts. You're going to talk in front of a camera, and maybe you'll make some cool graphics and things, and you'll make an explainer video about the lecture.
I've experimented a little bit with different styles, from a style that's very similar to this video where I just spoke to a camera for a while, and a lot more of draw my life type videos where I would draw pictures and speed them up and match them to whatever I was saying at the moment about whatever concept we were learning. And then I moved on to videos where I would draw my own concepts on paper and just slide them into the field of view under the camera.
So what this all ties into is an idea that we call the science to narrative chain, which is basically that science is really complicated and there's a lot of technical details, but buried inside those technical details there's actually a story, and a very important story that it's critical for more people than just trained scientists to know.
I also really enjoyed getting feedback from my classmates about the videos that I was making. It was really refreshing to get some unbiased opinion about creative work that other people usually don't take an interest in. As an artist and as a poet, there are days when I don't have any inspiration to do anything at all, and making these videos every 3 days or so really helped me boost my creativity.
So our job as students and as scientists and as communicators is to figure out how to take all of that very important biological scientific information and how to translate it into a content that people can understand and enjoy watching.
Seeing how much I improved from my first video. I don't know if you guys see my first video to my most recent video. That was a really profound moment for me. I didn't think that I'll be able to get that far with video editing, but I did. And that was one of my proudest moments. And this is something I can definitely see me applying to some of the things that I plan to do in the future. Maybe if I wanted to go into YouTube, now I have a skill that I can carry on. So thank you, Maximus.
One more thing, if you want to get sort of a taste about the kind of videos that we're going to make in the class, you can click over there. There's 2 videos. The top one is a video that I made about a lecture from Joan Strassman, and the bottom one is a video about that same lecture which was made by a student from last semester named Nicole. Her video might actually be better than mine in this case. I'll let you decide.